Hey, this is Dan with Guardian Mold Prevent. I want to take a look with you at a home that's located in Lisle, Illinois. This is a bank foreclosure property. It's been sitting vacant for quite some time now, and it's got obviously some mold issues in the basement as a result of some water that had gotten in because of some sump pump failures and also some seepage getting in through one of the window wells. Now you can see that the base of these walls has mold growing, coming up from behind the trim, and at some of the highest points it's 3 to 4 foot high, and essentially the porous material like the drywall and the trim and the insulation have got black mold growing on them. This mold is Stachybotrys. It's a very dangerous mold if exposed to humans over a long period of time, but in any case it needs to be remediated. Now I took this video of the outside window well because this is something that you need to make note of if you have a basement. You can see that there's leaves, there's brochures, there's debris that collected in the window well, and that causes the water to not be able to reach the drain at the bottom of that window well. Ultimately, it allowed for the water to get in over the top of the foundation. Now, when we talk about a mold project, we classify the materials in the building in 3 different ways. We've got porous material, which are drywall, trim, insulation, fiberboard, paneling, things that are porous that can get affected with mold growth. Then you've got semi-porous materials like wood framing and non-porous like concrete foundation walls and floors. Each of these items gets handled differently during a mold remediation project, which is why it's important to know the difference and to be able to distinguish between the three. In terms of process, we come in and we set up containment in the basement, basically sectioning it off from the rest of the living space. We then place air scrubbers or negative air machines in the space to keep the air going through HEPA filtration and to keep it from exchanging with the rest of the living space. We then remove and discard all of the porous materials like the drywall, trim, insulation, and then we treat all the semi-porous and non-porous surfaces with a biocide and then a acrylic-based mold-resistant coating. Now you can see in this video here what we've done. We've removed the lower portion of the walls, approximately 4 foot from the ground up. We then, once we removed all of that material that was affected, we then scrubbed down all of the foundation walls and the framing with a biocide. Again, a product that kills mold on contact, has very good wicking capabilities, and can get in and actually make a kill on the semi-porous products like wood. And then we, once it's scrubbed and killed, then we put a product, and it's an acrylic-based mold-resistant coating. It's made for the mold remediation industry specifically, and it prevents future growth going forward. We then leave the air machines running for several days afterwards to run all the air through HEPA filtration.